That fucking light. I was like, yep, this is way too much.
That plus the light behind you going nuts. Like full on rave going on in there.
Just won the Wheel of Fortune or some shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is where I do my Molly. This is my Molly room.
Why is there a rug on the fucking wall?
Were you eating a glazed donut on your rug?
Wait, who,
No,
me?
the rug was eating a glazed donut on me.
Infamy's like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but it sounded like they had a good Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's like, we talking about the V-Day.
Welcome back. It's a Fat Papi Slim Papi podcast. We got Dead Mouse in the corner over there, also known as Fat Pop. He's the mad scientist of podcasting.
I got colors, bitch. Man,
He
you ain't got
looks
no
like
colors?
one of the blue men at Ubida de Blah.
You ain't got no colors?
And then we got Tony Stark down below.
I'm at the bottom.
You think he Iron Man?
You know what I'm saying? Man in Steel. You know what I'm saying? AKA Young Bachelor V-Day Championship of the Year. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing numbers. He gotta rub his ear a little bit.
He was crying at a bowling alley on Valentine's Day.
That was sad. Sir, you look like niggas snapped for you. So don't put your hands together. Go ahead and snap.
Oh, wait. I'm lost.
What? You are not sophisticated, sir.
Anthony wore a long sleeve jacket to hide the hickeys he gave himself on his hand.
Oh shit!
Don't even ask why he's wearing pants.
Yeah, Nick. Actually, I'm sitting in boxers right now for y'all to.
Please don't stand up.
No, he said, "Wait."
Can't do it. Can't fucking do it.
You know you can't. Shut up.
Dude, stop.
He said, "You know you can. Stop lying."
Yeah,
this is a safe spot.
And cut. He said, "All right, I'll cut the cameras real quick."
Slim Pop, I was thinking about something, and I was like, "What am I going to bring up during this podcast?" And
okay,
we got to talk about your parents' friend, the guy who works on computers, but also writes about a sci-fi erotica sex novels on the side. Or maybe he does the sci-fi sex erotica novels and then computers on the side. I don't know. But that was the weirdest line of work I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not going to say his name. We'll call him Bob.
All right.
But Bob was hella cool. It's just he had too much time on his hands. And the thing is, he was ahead of the curve. Everything seems weird when you're ahead of the curve, man. He was writing these science fiction sex novels talking about women or alien women with like 4 sets of boobs or whatever.
Damn.
It's like, bro, if he would have published that, which he's religious now, so I'm sure he stopped writing about those novels, but probably still has the hard copies.
Oh, you don't even want to know how hard those copies are.
But I feel like he would have made a killing. In this day and age where people are just eating that shit up, people are paying for artists to like make like crude drawings of like, I don't know, like anything you could think of, like Sonic characters or all types of weird shit. Like, I'm sure he could have made some money off them books.
I'm saying, do you think he ever gets mad and it's like on the low? Or maybe like on the low, he got religious, but he just, still gets a check for being the creator of like Bad Dragon?
He probably saw that and was like, dog, they stole that off of page 36.
Have you read
that was on the second paragraph to the T.
the
To the tip.
Oh, to the tip of the third penis. Have you read any of his work?
Bro, by the time I heard about this, like, it was much years later. So when he was actually writing it, I was definitely
He's just
underage.
about
There's
to
no
tip.
reason I
I
should read
didn't
that.
know he worked on it for so long. It definitely was a passion project.
For sure. For sure.
I've been writing this book for about 6 years. What is it about? All right, well, check it out. There's a human that got lost in space and was about to die, but then the squid woman came out of nowhere and was like, okay, this ship seems like it's in distress, goes in, sees, tries to help out the guy, but during the time of seeing him so weak, it turned her on, so she fucked him. And that's pretty much the story.
I mean, that's the prequel right there. You don't even want to know what happens in novel 1.
God, do you have any insight on anything that happens?
That I gave you my insight. The woman with
Just
like
four
four
boobs?
sets of boobs.
4 sets. Oh, that's a lot going on. She doesn't even have a torso. Like it's just tits.
Eight.
But you got like boom, boom, boom. She got a 6-pack of titties.
She's got like
That's a
she's like a couple on her forearm.
It's just like fucking a random tit on her like fucking elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
It's like, is that a pimple or a tit?
This guy invented Bad Dragon.
I mean, it
No.
seems like he might have.
No, but he's definitely the inspiration.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh,
Infamy.
man.
Have you ever like met anyone that's like read those type of books, or have you came across any of those books?
Probably my
I
third.
haven't.
No.
I don't know where to look for
I've
them. I'm
seen
interested now.
I've seen in like when
Birthday
you go to
coming up.
like Walmart or wherever and you go into the novel section, there's always stuff that's like 50 Shades of Grey, but it's always something more generic like Hard in Love or fucking Strange Passion or whatever.
Brown leather belt. Oh my god, did you read Brown Leather Belt?
Yeah. I can only read up to page 17. I always need a break around the third paragraph. And then by that time I'm asleep.
Jeez. I couldn't make it past the soppy second chapter.
I don't think
Damn.
those shows or not shows, those books are even relevant anymore because I don't know anyone that would actually read that for fun anymore. I
have
think
no idea.
in this day and age, all you could get that same type of satisfaction through like Netflix with all these like different shows where it's always like some weird erotic sex type shows. Like, have you heard of the show You?
Word.
I've heard of it, and a girl watches it, but it seems like a knockoff Dexter. So I'm like, I'm not really too interested.
Kind of. I mean,
Cartoon.
Dexter, but like if there's sex scenes all up through it.
Yeah, Dexter and like fucking. He made it very clear. It's very weird, but still.
Yeah. Not to mention there's just other shows like that where it feels like the average person is just going to put on one of these Netflix shows that maybe one of our girls is watching, and you'll see at least like 2 sex scenes per episode.
Wait, hold on. I did read a dirty novel. Hold on.
What?
I read 2 out of the 3.
I think I know one that you read.
Yes, so Black Diamond was kind of like, so they had this thing called Black Diamond, right? Where it was a cool ass story. It was this head ass chick from Baltimore, and I mean they had like 3 sex scenes in the book, but God, they got fucking very descriptive. And I'm like, dog, who the fuck writes this shit? Like I felt like a pervert reading it, but it was cool. She was a black girl. Talked about her growing up, robbing niggas, all different types of shit, living in the trap. But occasionally, like, you know, she'd meet a drug dealer and she wasn't taken seriously. So she would like decide to fuck him and like try to get over on him like that.
Mhm.
And that's about the extent of it. But man, it was disturbing. Some of the like the way they try to visualize and make things seem ever, it's fucking disgusting. She's like, as I'm walking and I feel the tight fabric pull on my erect nipples. I'm like, oh god.
She didn't write that. That was the writer that helped.
No,
Okay, I know what you're saying. It was some good sex, but I think we need to describe it more.
no, it was Bob.
Correct. Bob was a ghostwriter.
Bob, but hey, look, I get your vision, but I'm gonna do it better.
Now,
Bob is the DJ Khaled of all these sex
Oh
novels.
shit.
Bob puts all the heavy hitters together.
like I understand that you had sex with this man, but what if he wasn't a man? What if he was like a male Mars alien?
But picture this: a leg with a dick for a knee.
Wait, how does that extend though?
We call him Dickneys.
Whole race of Dickneys from Jupiter. Watch out for the Mars Dickneys. Now those are the ones that will get you sick.
The purple ones?
You mean the Pussfoots?
The Pussfoots. Oh man, the Pluto Pussfoots.
Oh my god. Well, that's not even a planet anymore.
Hey man,
that's why they go crazy over there.
I'm saying, man, I hear they get high on that gas. They don't let nothing pass. Yeah, but Black Diamond, I'm sorry, I recommend it. It's an interesting book, and it's told from a Black perspective. So
yeah, I wanted to read it, but with what you was saying about the book and looking at the book, it looked a little used. I was like, I'll just buy my own copy. It looks like yours isn't sanitary.
I just fucking like break open the book, have it wide, put it on the fucking wall, just reading. Like,
You're like the scene from Grandma's Boy. You put the book like right on the toilet. And you're just like
reading my ass off.
Look at them.
A gush like a river flew through. I was like, oh God, yes. I want to be down by the water.
I'm gushing.
He said, oh shit.
Infamy's like, bro,
Gushers.
like I shouldn't have been on this episode. My family watched this from time to time.
Yeah.
This nigga said, I'm about to go eat.
And more than half the viewers are all family. You know what I'm saying? And my folks, but I guess they're gonna be on
gushers in the cupboard.
They're gonna be on Bad Dragon tonight. I don't know. After this episode, we need sponsors, y'all. Bad Dragon sponsors.
No, that would be crazy.
Adam and Eve.
Can you imagine fucking Slim Pop being like Charlie or Moist Critical with like a crazy sex toy collection? Never uses anything, just keeps it pristine, but just wants it to have it.
I mean, I'll dust them.
Yeah. Doug are just fucking. I remember he was doing the dildo Olympics, which I was like, dude, that seems like the funnest fucking shit ever. But the sussest thing, he had the suction cup dildos and was like throwing them at random shit like darts.
I was surprised that shit like was still on YouTube. They even had that shit on the thumbnail and everything. I'm like, you could show that just like right there? Like that was nuts.
These guys, they had him laying on the floor, like just like spread out, and they threw like dildos all around him, like suction cupped all over the place. Bro, that shit was wild. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Slim Pop could definitely be that. But yo, so I got a new job. I'm a bartender.
This nigga hella random.
Yo, I just gotta talk about this because this nigga talked about dusting something.
You go to dildos or bartending. Let's go.
I got a job as a bartender. There's this guy at
Okay.
bar who comes in and he does karaoke once a week. Now, this dude has open mics, always people coming up. He cleans the microphones the most disgusting way I've ever seen in my life. Now, besides he talks like a porn star DJ, like he literally in between sets. All right, next coming up, Jessica singing a little bit of Arrowhead. All right, a boom.
Is he saying this?
Yes, he's saying this. But dog, I shit you not, he'll have a rag, and once he's done, once the person's done, he'll go ahead and grab the rag, and he'll be like, "All right, man, thank you for coming out. All right, see you later." Like, and he's just like long stroking the fuck out of this shit, just doing the twisty hand shit.
He puts his hair back behind him. It's like, hold on, let me get into
his
this.
hair in a ponytail. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out. And the fucked up part is he sings too, and all he does is exclusively move his hips. Like his hips, I'm like, dog, you gotta fucking relax. You gotta fucking relax at any second. I'm like, you're singing Uptown Funk. There's no reason for you to be pulling off these Sierra moves.
Every time he cleans the microphone, he looks at you and winks.
It's fucking disturbing, dog.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my god.
Oh, you sipping? Yo, chill.
Just over here like this. Yeah, this dude's fucking
crazy, dog.
Being at a bowling alley that serves alcohol. You got
and
any
actually
stories?
really good food.
Anything crazy go down?
Yeah, so I kicked out my first person on Super Bowl Sunday. There's a group of Puerto Ricans who I guess got so drunk they didn't notice that I had a Puerto Rican flag on my arm and were talking shit to me in Spanish. So I was going to kick them out, and they fucking paid their bill. And on Super Bowl Sunday, these niggas trying to come back, and I told my manager, I'm like, yo, I'm not serving these niggas. These niggas gotta kick rocks. So we went over there and kicked them out. And the nigga that I took his job, need you mind. I didn't say to get this nigga fired, but I guess he's just mad at me because I currently have his job that he lost.
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga got pissed off for a minute, got kicked out. I've learned a lot of interesting things there. Apparently, they used to do lock-ins, like the white people shit that you see on TV, where the kids all like get locked in somewhere and just try to work out their issues. They did that shit with middle schoolers, and I guess some kid was making some beef stroganoff in the bathroom and got caught. And I'm like, oh, fucking it. How do you? I just like this is a fucked up part. Like, I would just like let the nigga be and never speak about it. Like, if I heard that, and somebody's like, hey, dude, there's a kid. I'll be like, hey, look. Bathroom's closed. I'm just fucking like, putting the closed sign on the front, in the back of the bathroom. Nigga, it's over. I'm not going to talk to this kid. Like, fuck that.
I think that's the most safest approach. It's like,
what are you gonna do? Like, you got two options: either put the signs up or get a cup full of ice and just kind of throw it in the bathroom and walk
Get out.
the fuck.
Get.
Rosie O'Donnell. Shh.
Jesus knows what you're doing.
God sees everything.
For real.
Getting dark in here, yo.
Yo, Anthony, who is the ugliest human being in the world to you?
Emo Pop.
Damn.
Easy answer. For those that don't know, he's a very strange looking human. He kind of looks halfway like a raccoon, had sex with one of the villains from Aladdin, and then out came, Pop.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Nigga looked like Arabian Nights mixed with the rap.
Oh damn! Well, see, I was good. I had to think about that. I had no answer, but that shit popped up.
I mean, I was talking about a woman, but that was pretty funny.
Oh,
Like, I don't know why you need to sexualize a man, but
you said
You didn't say nothing about sexual.
Hey, man, the ugliest human being in the world.
Okay, well then, what's your answer?
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your answer?
Emo Pop. I'm just
We're gonna have to put his face up here one time for the one time.
You're gonna hear ding. Yeah.
All you hear is
It's just like the main singer to Green Day.
All you hear is just the J-Style.
Oh shit. He was never mind, I'm just fuck it. Shouts out to Jay Stalin. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even. I was gonna say some of the most fucked up shit that's ever been on this podcast. But I'm going to I've censored myself. Now this is fucked up, y'all. Can y'all imagine if I'm censoring myself on some of the shit I say?
Dog.
And I say some wild shit. So can you imagine the shit that I don't let slip?
You kind of dumbed it down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Like before, I used to say a lot more shit, and I'll be like, for the content, fuck it, let's do it.
All right, lead captain of the Silent Suckers. You do not need to shout him out because he already is in another man's mouth.
I smell bitch in here. Let that shit out. No, yeah. That damn.
Okay.
Damn, big shout out to the boy, man.
Yo, where'd you get your nose piercings from? Claire's? Or did you go to
Claire?
Icing's? You went to Claire's or Icing to get your nose
Hell
pierced?
nah. That's a real gold right here.
Okay.
Oh no,
did you go to Claire's or Icing's?
He went to the pawn shop.
I went to a tattoo shop.
It said 100% real gold on it?
No, this I bought at the mall.
100% plated.
Nah, I bought it from
100% spray painted.
You know those them ladies where they pierce your ear and shit?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but they have like real legit jewelry, like fucking.
She took it off her ear before she gave it to you?
You went to Jared, yeah, it had a little flavor on there, you know what I'm saying? It had a little oil to. I had to wait a little bit for this one. This one actually, funny fact story, it's a fucking nose ring because my shit fell out. But it's gold.
Yo, I heard you've been smelling curry ever since.
Oh shit!
You sharing nose rings?
Nah, it's an earring. But I do gotta swap that shit out. You said Steph Curry or chicken curry?
Both of them.
Oh shit!
Are you going to get the nose piercing where it like goes in the middle, makes you look like a bull?
The fucking septum? Hell no.
Yo,
bro.
I would do that shit.
You should. You would look like a fucking...
He only puts it in when he's angry.
Yo, but I can't get like the little bitch one. Like I thought about it, and my girl's like, "Oh, you should get it." I'm like, "Nah, they give you like the little tiny one to do it. I can't have no like little bitch one. I gotta have like a thick ass. Bro, I gotta look. No, I can't.
No, you gotta have them. You gotta have them
paper clip in my fucking nose.
You gotta have it like on chains dangling, and at the end of each chain, there's like a little stone.
Oh, dog, I'll be stunning.
And they just be clanking.
Dog, you match it with a grill? Oh my god.
Oh, iced out. Bro, come on, man, you gotta do it. If you do it, I'm gonna get my first tat. How about that?
Bro, you don't have a tattoo?
Nah.
That's surprising.
What about Slim Pop? Slim Pop got tat?
No, but I thought you probably had a Stockton tattoo on your lower back.
I love how he answered for me. Like,
nigga, I've known you my whole life.
I know.
Nigga, I've known you my whole life, and you've talked about getting tattoos, and we've talked about getting tattoos together, and then this nigga really flat out and said, he's like, nigga, I'll get a tattoo, but you know what? Everybody got tattoos. So that's just kind of fucking lame now. Nigga, everybody got tattoos. So I'm gonna be different. and not get a tattoo. Like,
Yeah.
okay, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I see tattoos save motherfuckers like their whole life. I see niggas just tat their whole arm up and now they got bitches like that.
if
You
if
know
I
what I'm
get a
saying?
tattoo, it'll be a long time from now. I can see myself getting a tattoo when I'm old, so that way, like my skin's already old and saggy and shit. Like all they gotta do is stretch out the skin and then put the tat on instead of like me getting a tattoo now and it looked like whatever I got just like melted.
Bro, it doesn't really look
Oh.
like
It
that.
works like that. That's how it works.
No,
You
dog.
can't tell
Old
me different.
tattoos look like shit. They just got old and they look like shit. These niggas used to use the fattest fucking needles. You go ahead and look at their tattoos back in the day. So they're like, oh yeah, I got this back in Nam. I'm like, dog, I couldn't read it back
The
then. All right. Like your shit
I'm gonna
looks
get a
like,
tattoo of every cheesy tattoo you could get.
oh dog, you
Like
gotta get the
I'm gonna get the
stars.
mom with the ribbon.
Oh,
know?
that one's tight. I would fuck around and get that
Mom
one,
with the-
no lie.
That
The
is
mom with
kind
the
of
ribbon
classy, though.
is kind of like that's
I'm
classic,
gonna
dog.
get the
That
I'm gonna
is
get
classy, though.
the lipstick on the neck.
Oh,
This-
you a nasty
Oh
boy.
shit. Nasty boy.
I'm gonna do the next level to that. I'm gonna tattoo a hickey on the other side too.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
the shading.
That's so nasty.
Yo,
Purple-
he's like,
purple
yo,
blonde.
he's like, fuck a stencil. Let me go outside real quick. I seen this nigga in the back. I'll bring the stencil. Man, this homeless man is back there. I guarantee I'll give you a cheeseburger. We don't need a stencil. What?
It's like I come
Damn,
back
son.
all sad, like he didn't have no
Oh.
teeth.
Said he wouldn't take it
I
because
want-
it didn't
I
have
want-
no cheese on it.
They're supposed to be bite
Oh
marks.
shit. He said throw some cheese on that bitch. Yo,
Yo,
damn.
this nigga comes back all sad and says, "Man, he dined and dashed."
He dine and dash, bro. Hold
Bro,
on,
he
man.
dined and dashed on your hickey.
That's crazy. He just ran out and made that shit look more realistic. I don't know, man. All right, how old were you when you had your first hickey?
Pretty young, but funny story as we're running out of time. So I was a young lad, and I think I told the story. I was dating a girl who was like,
A dragon lover?
oh yeah, she was a dragon. She was like a sophomore when I was in 7th grade, so I thought I was the fucking man. This girl gave me a hickey. I went home, right? I'm walking through the door. The way our house is set up was like you walk through the door, boom, you're in the living room. My mom's room is over here. My room is over here. So I'm like, cool. I'm just gonna walk in, hit to the right. All right, hey mom, walk to my room, chill. Right? Here comes my brother, most hating nigga in the fucking world. Hater number uno. Like,
Oh,
nigga, you're not let anybody shine. So I walk in,
He tried
right?
to steal your
This is the
bitch
fucked up part. This shit was on my right side, nigga. He was to my left. So he's like, yo, what's up? And he tries to come up and shake my hand real quick. And I'm like trying to leave. And he's like, yo, what's up? So he shakes my hand. I walk away and he's like, yo, is that a hickey? Mad loud. I was like 13 years old. My mom's in the fucking kitchen. So then she comes stomping with her little ass, comes walking out, grabs my fucking face, because I don't know why my mom was a queen of doing that shit. She grabbed my face and she just turned it to the side like she already knew what side it was on. Turned it to the side, right? And she's like, is that hickey? I was like, no, it's my birthmark because I have one over here, right? And she's like, no, turns it to the side, sees it. My mom just reached back and slapped the shit out of my neck. Like, I don't know why she thought let's slap a hickey, but she fucking did that. And then I turned around, I told my brother, I was like, bro, you're a fucking hoe, you're a snitch. And she's like, he's not supposed to be fending for you. I'm like, bro, That is
Actually,
literally
yeah.
your
In
only
that
job.
case, yeah.
Yeah, you're my older brother. You're literally supposed to be guiding me.
Wow, bro.
You're supposed to be the one that's over here like, yo, I'm gonna get
If
you
anything, he should have
condoms.
pushed you out the door quicker.
For real. You should have been like, hey, yo, I got you covered. Hey, Brett, you better go get your ass to the room. No, like,
Yo, I'm gonna let you borrow my turtleneck.
Hey, yo, you ever rock a turtleneck before, my nigga? You get
Yo, this is the
up.
new shit.
Oh my God. You ever hear of a nigga named Steve Jobs? He's the nigga that made the iPod shuffle that's clipped onto the side.
Yo, you got glasses, so you look just like him.
You'd be like a smart nigga. You put a Y on your shirt, niggas think you went to Yale. What? No.
Now go out there and get some hoes.
Frolic.
It's a pager that plays music. Bruh, that's crazy, dog. We're gonna have the birds and the bees talk later.
All right, bro.
I haven't done that with my brothers, but we wrapping it?
Well, we gotta run it right back after this.
Good, because that little Dungeon Dragon shit, I don't know.
He's like, I'm not recommending this to my family.
Yeah.
Shouts out to our artists,
going
though.
crazy.
I mean, maybe the end half, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I mean?
There's timestamps. Just tell them the timestamp.
You know what I mean? I'm going to just do highlights off the top.
And this is the way it is.
Shouts out to Zinc Jaw. She actually does some pretty dope dragons, you know what I'm saying? She did our characters that we have right now.
Yeah.
I didn't even know her. I forgot her real name, and I worked with her for like 9 months.
Damn.
All I remember is she was a really weird girl.
What kind of D&D are you?
She's
damn weird. She be watching our shit. Come on, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry. Look, and I've been saying this shit since we worked together. You're very slowly moving into hentai. You're an extremely strange individual. You're a pasty white as can be. And when you're young and you fucking saw that picture of you swimming, it was the weirdest shit ever because you were only dark from your legs down and it looked like you literally had dirty legs.
Oh, well.
I
think she's talented.
But she is pretty fucking talented. She did all this shit free-handed on her fucking iPad, but you know, that's not the only thing that she does on her iPad because she's a fucking weirdo. So we are going to continue on to the fucking playlist.
I'll go first. I'll go first. I got White Crocs by Jordan Ward.
I got Weirdo by Gucci Man. I'm just playing.
You got 1 minute and 45 seconds.
All right, I got you.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I got Euphoria by, I don't know, IGWE, a.k.a. I don't know how to say that. Igwe, a.k.a. It's called Euphoria.
All right, tight. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it classic. So I'm going to go ahead with Better Than All the Rest by Jacka featuring DJ Fresh off The Tonight Show. Classic fucking series. You know, you always got to know, if you're from the Bay, you got to have a Tonight Show.
Oh, top. RP to J.A., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my fucking dude. And with that being said, you're a fucking weirdo.
Weirdo.
Hey, don't say that to him for me.
You're a fucking weirdo.
He's not talking.
Your friends are fucking weirdos. Your shoes are fucking weirdos.
Shoes.
You
hold on.
like a fucking weirdo.
Let's see your shoes right now. What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're too scared to show your socks. Maybe because you wear shoes with no socks.
Let's see them bear claws on the camera right now.
All right, nigga.
How about we? He took the Uggs off.
Yo, you know, I really do got the red fucking.
Yeah, he wear Uggs with no socks.
Is that a hickey on your shoe?
That boy look like Krusty the Clown right now.
You look like your glasses are crooked the whole fucking show.
They are crooked, bro. I sat on them. It was in my back pocket, man. And they Dior's too. I'm hella mad.
Yo, it was in your back pocket, and then somebody came up and bam.
Said what?
Boss.
Yeah.